Some people, parents and older people especially, seem to be concerned about a new game called Pokemon Go. In this video I shall try to explain to you what this game is really about, so that you can understand what is really going on. They invented a game on the phone where you have to walk to a certain location to collect a virtual monster. I don't know if you people remember Pokemon for the Game Boy, where you had to catch monsters and battle each other in the game. Well, this game is also about Pokemon. It's back. So yeah, that's what Pokemon Go is. You collect them. But it's not that easy this time. It is a game that makes people play it, move, exercise and get outside. They have to take a walk to collect these monsters. They appear at parks, historical places, monuments. It will help the person exercise, it will teach the person about the history of the location and encourages the person to be healthy. It's good for their body, good for them learning about their environment, and also when they go to such a place where they can collect one of these monsters, they may see other people and get better social skills. Maybe even friends that will encourage a healthier lifestyle, encouraging each other to come outside and walk and exercise to collect these monsters. It's a great learning experience. They finally get outside, out of their couch, and the police even encourages it. So, how can this be a bad thing? We should not blame this game for anything. It is one of the first games that this generation is interested in and encourages people to be healthy. We should think this game instead of hating the unknown. I tried my best to explain this game in the simplest way to make you understand what Pokemon Go is all about. I hope you now understand that it is a game that encourages everyone to get up and start walking and be healthy. It also lets you learn about your environment, about the history of your area, and communicate with other people and to collect them all. The really only bad thing we should say about this game is that it should have been here earlier. About the time when people were complaining that their children should play outside more often. That's the only possible complaint we should have when understanding what this game is trying to do. That this game should have been available together with all the games that encourage people to sit inside on their ass, behind the computer or in their bed. If you could choose so that your children play inside, not moving an inch, while eating microwaved food and drinking cokes all day long, or you can choose that your child goes on a walk to collect these Pokemon with their friends, be healthy, move, exercise and learn about the town, which would you choose? Because that explains a lot about you as a person. Also, if your friends decide to play this game and you are against it, this tells us you're a terrible friend. You should encourage this healthy step. But of course, there is a big chance that you did not know all about this game, so that you are afraid of all the changes that were going around. And that you are not informed about this game, so you were like, oh my god, there's so much changing going on, this is so suspicious. I would also worry about sudden changes, like if I would have kids and they would suddenly, like, instead of behind their PC they would go outside, I would be like, So, we can only hope that this video explains to you what this new change is all about, and that now you have this information that you are not against it anymore. I also hope that you will spread this information to other people who are worried that children suddenly walk outside. I thank you so much for your view and to listen. I really thank you for your time. I have seen so many old people and parents that are concerned about this, and I'm so happy to be able to explain it to you. Perhaps it would be fun if you would join your child one time on a Pokemon adventure, or a Pokemon hunt, as they will call it maybe. We can only hope that that is the future of all games, that they will start to encourage to move and exercise instead of being on a computer chair. They are just trying to catch them all.